Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're so excited to see all of you. We'll be playing some music before we get started. Feel free to unmute yourselves and say hi to people.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
She's my sunshine in the rain, my Tylenol when I'm in pain, yeah.
Casey.
Let me tell you what she means to me. Like a tall glass of lemonade when it's burning hot on summer days. She's exactly what I need. She's soothing like the ocean rushing on the sand. She takes care of me, baby, and she helps me be a better man. She's so beautiful. Sometimes I stop to close my eyes. She's exactly what I need. She's my smile when I'm feeling blue. She's my good night's sleep when the day is through, yeah. Let me tell you what she means to me. She's kind of like this. Kind of like the feeling after your first kiss, except that every day she makes me feel like this. She's exactly what I need. Oh yeah, she's soothing like the ocean rushing on the sand. She takes care.
We're gonna get started in a couple of minutes. My name is Chrissy, and I will be one of your hosts this evening.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Noel Salunga, and I will be your other host for this ceremony. Before we will get started, I just wanted to give you a couple reminders. You all can start turning on your cameras so you can see our graduates, and our graduates can see you. Go ahead and switch to gallery view so you can see everyone. If you are with your graduate in person, please take pictures together with your screen showing you are participating in this event or without it.
And then we also just wanted to remind people of the affirmation boards. So the link is on one of the slides, but you can also see it in the Facebook event and in your emails. So this is our list of affirmation boards. If you see here, there's all of the names of our seniors. And then what it looks like, if you haven't used Padlet before, basically, here's Clarissa's chicken Padlet. But basically, all you have to do is just go onto the board, and then you can double click anywhere on the screen, and it pulls up a box for you, and you can start writing. You can add pictures in there. You can also just click the little plus sign here at the bottom of the screen. So you can do that from your mobile device or the desktop. And then we also wanted to remind you all of the PDF program that is also in the Facebook event. And the link is also going to be shown up on the slides in a little bit, as well as the text script for today for those who need it for accessibility. Yeah, like I said, we'll get started in a couple minutes. There's a couple more people still entering the room. We're still waiting for a couple more graduates. But for now, Kat, go ahead and play some more music.
Baby, how you feeling? Check my names. Baby, how you feeling? Ooh, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky.
I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause he don't love you anymore. So walk your fine ass out the door. And do your head talk. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' be on head talk. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Yeah. Listen, if he don't love you anymore, then walk your fine ass out the door. And do your head talk. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' make you head talk. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling?
Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time, yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.
Welcome everyone to our Fil-Grad 2020. Unmute yourselves. That's cool. Let's bring the joy and the love into this room.
Woo!
Nicole, can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Go Grad.
Yeah.
Go little Akira. Hey Gran. You all look so amazing, so beautiful. Graduation looks so good on all of you. Nicole, go ahead and share your screen and we'll get started with the ceremony. So once again, my name is Chrissy. I am one of your co-hosts this evening.
And my name is Noel Salunga, and I'm your other host for this evening, and I'm so glad to be part of this celebration with you all.
Welcome to our 31st annual Filipinx Graduation Celebration Ceremony. Fil-Grad was started in 1989 by UC Davis college students who felt it was really important to commemorate our community's achievements as an underrepresented group. The first ceremony celebrated 30 graduates, and this year we're proud to honor 70 plus graduates overall and 42 for this evening's ceremony. Thank you to all of the family, friends, and supporters who are joining in from so many places to celebrate our graduates. It's so wonderful seeing so many people spanning generations gathered here virtually today.
Before we get started with the ceremony, we wanted to review our digital engagement guidelines. We know the Zoom events and ceremonies are different from in person, and we want this space to feel empowering and beautiful. And we also need to move the program forward so we don't take up too much of your time. So please keep your mics muted during the program as much as possible. Cheers, salutes, etc. are encouraged though. We want you to feel like you're part of this ceremony, so join in when it feels right. Consider using gallery view to see everyone. Pin someone's video to keep them in your top 5 gallery view. We will also be spotlighting speakers throughout the ceremony so that you can see their beautiful faces all over the screen. Use the chat feature in positive and uplifting ways. You can also use it to let us know if there are any tech issues. Please tag us on social media at UCD Fil-Grad, hashtag UC Davis Fil-Grad 2020. As a reminder, we are recording tonight's ceremony, and the recording will be posted on YouTube later. If you do not want to be shown on camera, please turn off your video. We also wanted to take this time to introduce our Zoom tech team, who you may be seeing or hearing from in the chat or during the ceremony.
Hi everyone. So my name is Kat, and today I will be helping coordinate with the music for the ceremony. And I'm I'll also be helping with the timing of the speeches, and just wanted to say I'm super excited to be here and celebrate all of y'all as a Fil-Grad coordinator as well. Woo!
Hi, everybody. My name is Ben. Today I'll be serving as one of these new tech managers, so I'll be helping to spotlight our amazing graduates.
Hi everyone, so my name is Nicole and I will be managing the slides for today. So for most of the night, you will be seeing my screen. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Karina and I'm going to help today by helping with the mute buttons, and I just like to say congratulations to you guys.
Hello everyone, my name is Aika and I will be your Zoom photographer, screenshotter, and tech monitor. So if you're experiencing any tech issues, feel free to private message me.
Hello, everybody. My name is Aizo, and I'll be your chat bouncer. So if anyone's in the waiting room, let me know, and I'll let them in. Thank you.
All right, thank you all of you who have supported our program today behind the scenes. We really appreciate all of you, and we could not do this without you. So we are hoping to have a fairly quick program tonight, which includes an opening address, some inspirational words from the class of 2020 senior speaker, an awards presentation, and of course the presentation of the graduates. I will pass the mic now to Chrissy, who will be doing our land acknowledgement and opening address to set the tone and kick us off for today's event.
As we begin our ceremony, it is important for us to remember the First Nations and Indigenous peoples of all of our lands. We recognize the struggle for sovereignty across the globe, even with our Indigenous groups in the Philippines. Here in the United States, we are on stolen Native land in a country built by and on the lives and forced labor of enslaved Africans. In particular, UC Davis occupies the land of the Patwin people, who continue to cherish and protect this land as elders have instructed the young through generations. We are grateful to have been able to gather on their traditional lands throughout our time at UC Davis, and we honor the truth of Indigenous peoples with us today. While we sit here ready to celebrate our graduates, we also acknowledge that we are still in the middle of a pandemic that disproportionately affects our communities. Our families and friends, our frontline workers, and in some experiences, have been the targets of anti-Asian sentiment, xenophobia, and so much more. We recognize the pain from job and income loss and the threats to our healthcare. In addition, we name that anti-Black racism and violence is prevalent at the individual, group, and systems levels. As we breathe that in, we know that breath is what keeps us living, and we know that that has been taken away from so many in the last few months. And as we breathe together, we mourn all of those we have lost and we lift them up. As we breathe, we also grieve our last quarter together. Your spring quarter should have been the one where you got to sit on the quad with your friends and finally chill in the hammock. It should have been the one where you went all out for picnic day and music festivals and banquet season, where you came to the SRC to study and also to be safe from the Assassin's game. The one where you studied last minute for that midterm at your friend's place, spent all your cash at Phil-Am fundraisers, went home on the weekends to be with your family. And this quarter, this day should have been the one where you celebrated this moment here in person with 400 people in the room, where you would have been taking selfies and posting on IG before processing into your graduating song. This should have been a day where your family came in from out of town to watch you walk across the stage in your navy blue regalia in the Davis heat, so that they could catch a glimpse of you and take pictures with their iPads. You who embodies the fulfillment and realization of all of their sacrifices and promises, and all of your own. You in all of your excellence, because you are you. You deserve everything that we promised you, and the dream of this celebration and the current state of our world does not change that. Breathe that in. I really want you all to breathe that in, that you deserve this. And also, as we breathe, we remember that breath is gifted to us by our parents and ancestors. Together, yes, we grieve everything that 2020 is struggling to give you, to give us. Together we breathe, knowing that we are still here, knowing we are resilient, and knowing that we have abundance in our destinies. You all have nourished this community, and we give you your shining moments through this ceremony because you deserve it. And with all of that being said, I'm proud to introduce to you your class of 2020 Fil-Grad senior speaker, who was selected by their classmates to represent the graduating class, Don Elijah Atienza.
That's my grand. Don, you're so hot.
Don Elijah Atienza is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences. In his time at UC Davis, if he wasn't giving it all to studying material for exams, he was giving back to the Fil-Am community. He was heavily involved in the Filipinx Association for Health Careers and served as athletics coordinator, internal vice president, and president this past year. You may have seen him dancing to Nickling or the Way Too Hype Mountain Suite at Filipino Culture Night. He is proud to have also coordinated Fil-Grad 2018 as ceremony director. In the coming months, he plans to work towards his lifelong dream of joining the U.S. Navy and earn his commission as an officer. He'll follow in his father's footsteps and will fly higher as he wants to join the naval aviation community.
Hello, can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for that amazing intro, Chrissy. Magandang gabi, good evening, or for the folks who are watching this in the Philippines, magandang umaga, good morning. My name is Don Elijah Atienza. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I have been given the honor to speak on behalf of the Fil-Grad class of 2020. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I'd like to start by addressing something very important to me. Today happens to be my dad's birthday. Yay! So please greet him however you can. I'm pretty sure that this beats a typical birthday present. So happy birthday, Dad. I made it. But back to business. For the Fil-Grad class of 2020, congratulations. We made it. We gather here in the most unique celebration in the history of Fil-Grad. For most of us, we're in our living rooms or our bedrooms, and I bet there's at least one graduate here among us that is in their PJs. I respect that. Yes, truly, this situation, other.
I just like, you know, I could have gotten pictures, but I was just like, you know, this is less than $10 for that to like. So, it ended up like seeing 4 people, which is good. But yeah, I mean, I didn't notice it was September. Like, I mean, it wasn't the fattiest year ever.
All right, I'm back. Cool, great. So the world has been upended by the pandemic, and both our home countries are facing forms of injustice. But in spite of it all, the Filipinx American community still came through, and here we are celebrating the achievements of a class that has to live with this reality. And this is what I want to focus on today. You know, I struggled for some time to find the right words to send us all off. So instead of giving you like nuggets of wisdom, I really wanted to remind us of something that we all already have and have demonstrated time and time again throughout our journey here at UC Davis. And that's resilience. I personally did not understand the gravity of that word until I started here at Davis. How can this word that we all must have learned as early as like middle school have such a huge impact on us now? Well, now I know why. And I learned this because I'm a biology major. It's ingrained in our frickin' DNA. Excuse my language, but it's true. Our experience here was a direct result of generations of struggle, a legacy of resilience, from colonial rule to foreign imperialism to the Filipino-American diaspora. This DNA sequence, of which has so intimately been linked with our culture and heritage, is what gives us our strength. Now, our generation is once again being defined by a new struggle. I am positive that it will not merely just pass us by. Instead, it will make us, future generations, stronger. And this is the big picture. But let me break it down to something that we graduates know oh so dearly. Everyone remembers their first C, right? I can imagine nods. Facts. Because I do. I got it on my first midterm for Chem 2A fall quarter of freshman year. And yeah, I gotta say sorry to my parents now since I never told them I got a C on my first test, so sorry. But I'm positive in saying that I think we can all remember our first C or our first bad grade. But do we all remember what you did after that? Well, we must have done something right since we're sitting here right now, graduating from a top-tier university. Sure, we may have felt sad, disappointed, stressed, and concerned, and you may have had a million thoughts run through your head like, am I smart enough? What will my parents think? Do I deserve to even be here? But despite all those negative thoughts, despite feeling like your world turned upside down, we persevered. We found a way to make it work from there, and we didn't give up. Like I said, us being here, celebrating our accomplishments and achievements is proof that we must have done something right. Proof of our resilience. I say this because whatever we did back when we got our first C or our first bad grade, we're doing right now as the class of 2020. The resilience of our ancestors and generations past that lies so deep inside us guided us in our daily lives. We didn't even know it, whether that be in our academics, our professional pursuits, and even our social interactions. Normal life came to an abrupt standstill with the pandemic, and our values and thinking were challenged with age-old wounds of injustice resurfacing. But again, despite the feelings of uncertainty, concern, and anger, through our resilience, we prevail. The folks that I see here don't just sit idly by. They see something wrong and they act on it. And that's what I love about this community. I have seen members of our class, as well as our community, mobilize in response to these events. From creating and sending informational resources, to making homemade masks, to serving on the front lines of healthcare. From writing letters of solidarity, to calling random folks and family members in rather than out, to peacefully marching in the name of justice and equality, I see you. Us as a class are not only proof of resilience and action, we also have proven that we have what it takes to enter this next phase of our lives. Our lives have been tested, and I'm confident that we will get through this, so long as we cast out any thoughts, doubt, or dread, and instead invoke a power that we have had since we were brought into this world, the power of resilience. I feel that we are what the world needs right now, and for the years and decades to come. I know that not only can we do better than those who came before us, we will do better. It's our time. I love you all. I believe in you all. I wish for you to be safe and happy. Congratulations once again to the class of 2020, the Fil-Grad class of 2020. Thank you.
Woo!
So done. Thank you so much, Don, for that wonderful and powerful speech. And I hope we all get to breathe that in, as Chrissy reminded us in her introductory remarks. I have the honor of giving or sharing out the most outstanding senior award. UC Davis is proud to outgrow the expected. We don't just maintain, we don't just think about today. UC Davis students, especially in our community, think about the future. The Outstanding Senior Award recognizes the academic achievement of a Filipina graduating senior who has contributed greatly to the mission of our community at UC Davis. We are so excited to present to you all the most outstanding senior, Leigh Bagood.
Yeah! Oh my gosh.
I know her. I know her.
Congratulations, Lily.
Stream her song, Moon and Star.
Okay. Leigh is graduating with a BA in Psychology and Communication. The Phil-Am community played a pivotal role in her 4 years at UC Davis. After developing a strong passion for the community in her first year, Leigh went to serve as Mga Kapatid's Community Cultural Chair in 2017-2018. She then dedicated her time to assisting the founding committee of the Bulasan Center for Filipino Studies with the center's launch in 2018. She had the privilege of serving as MK Vintage co-director, Tinikling co-director, and a Filipinx Youth Conference mentor. Leigh also spent 2 years working as an academic peer advisor for the Social Science Orange Cluster on campus, where she helped fellow students of all backgrounds navigate through their undergraduate journeys. Leigh graduates with the vision to continue serving and empowering others in this next chapter of her life. Once again, congratulations, Leigh.
Yay.
Woo! Congratulations, Lily.
And now, everyone, the moments that you all have been waiting for. Families, friends, bigs, littles, mentors, staff, faculty, graduates. Please unmute yourselves for a little bit because we want to hear you all in this room because we're so proud to present to you all the Fil-Grad class of 2020.
Woo!
That's
Julia.
Bill?
Congrats, Avila, Casey, and everybody. Awesome. Congrats, guys.
The love in this room is so powerful. Myself and Noel will serve as commencement readers this year, and as we speak each person's name, please know that we speak into each of you love, light, and hope for the future.
Hello again. Seniors, you will each have 1 minute equally to show your love for yourselves and everyone else here. Please note that we will be giving visual cues about how much time you have left for each of your individual speeches. And for family, friends, and supporters, we want to make this feel like a real ceremony in some way, and we want to hear your beautiful loud cheers for your graduates after their name is called. Hopefully that makes sense. So for example, if Chrissy were to read my name, Kat, the floor is open briefly for cheers and greetings. And again, please be brief. Still, we encourage everyone to stay until the end. So now Chrissy will begin the presentation of our class of 2020. Woo!
Isabel Maureen Fernandez Perlada.
Yes,
That's what I wanted. Yes, that's what I wanted.
So good.
Hello, everybody. These past 5 years of undergrad at Davis have really changed my life and made me into the person I am today, and I'm so thankful to this community for facilitating my growth. I love the person I've become during my time here. Shout out to MK Board 1617, Yike Board. Shout out to Forest Matriarchy 1718. Shout out to Bridge Board 1819, 1920, and Uwu Force. Shout out to my bigs, Jasmine, Adrian, and Geraldine, and my littles and grand littles. Y'all are the best, and I love y'all so much. Shout out to Chrissy for being the most amazing mentor and for working on this ceremony for everybody today. Shout out to House Rose for being the best. Shout out to my partner Bradley. I love you so much. Thank you for loving me so well, and I'm thankful that you came into my life when you did. Shout out to the Gamma Rose and my Mama Niece and Mama Liz for holding me down since 12:15, and Capalish is the best family. Shout out to Ate Gail Roma Santa, our founding mother, for helping found such a beautiful sisterhood. And lastly, sisters, how fly!
Salam.
Charlene Garabiles de los Santos.
Woo! That's my grand.
That's my neighbor.
That's my grand. Okay, she lose constantly.
Be who you are called to be, and you will set the world on fire, from St. Catherine of Siena. If you don't already know, this is a quote that has helped me make every decision for the past 8 years, which of course includes choosing Davis. The spaces I found, leaders I met, and friends I made took 17-year-old Charlene and turned her into an educated and involved woman of her community. To my bigs, Izzy and Serena, thank you for being the most inspiring Pinays and best mentors. My littles and grands and Sugarline and Vaseline. And of course, a piece of my heart goes to the people in Bridge, PCN, Bayanihan Clinic, and Basque Lab. While Davis has a significant period of growth and change, I owe so much to my family who has remained a constant throughout this time. Thank you for the never-ending support. I hope you aren't tired just yet, because this is just the beginning for us. And of course, to my partner Mark for always keeping me grounded and being my own personal cheerleader. And to the Garabilas and De Los Santos crew for always showing me support and love. Salamat! Woo!
Grisha, Justine, Farinas, Hippolito.
My cousin.
My Firstly, all glory to God for the abundance in my life. Thank you to my parents, my sister, my brother, and my grandparents for the endless support. I love you all so much. To all the boards I've loved before, Fact Board 1617, 1718, 1819, and Bayanihan Clinic Board 1920. Thank you for giving me an empowering space to grow with love, fun, and purpose at every corner. To Al Prowl for being my near and dear constant. To my loving boyfriend Jet, thank you for being my steady place. To Where's the Floor Lamp, Sorrento 274, the 3 cardinal rules forever. To my Fil-Grad 18 strike chords, dream team, I'm so proud that it's finally our turn here together. And shout out to Bayanihan Clinic, the Bio Family's past 4 years for showing me healing and medicine as it's meant to be practiced. And to my discipline, Melissa, Bettina, Lexi, Trisha, Cherika, Bernice, and Andrea, I'll always be here rooting for y'all. Congrats to the class of 2020 and Isang Bagsak. Karina May Guarino.
Yes! That's my predecessor! That's my predecessor!
That's my best friend.
I just want to say thank you to my parents for everything they've done for me, my sisters for always putting up with me and supporting me, my friends, especially Chris, Gabe, and Wayne for being there for me and encouraging me and talking sense into me whenever I need it, and always pushing me to try new things. Shout out to Pace Board 1819, 1718, and also thank you for to the Fil-Grad Chords and Chrissy for making this all happen. Thank you.
Alexandra Cara Bernales Sardilio.
Okay, so I just wanted to say thank you to the community as a whole for welcoming me with open arms and being my home away from home in Davis. Thank you for helping me flourish and for all the experiences that we've shared. To my lines, my littles, my grands, Fact Board 17, 18, 18, 19, the strike chords, Al Prowl, my housemates, Sorrento 274, and everyone else that I didn't mention. And especially to my family and friends who've shown me true support and unconditional love throughout my undergraduate career. So thank you, everyone, and yeah.
One more time. Come on.
We love you, Lexi!
Yes!
Woo!
Good! Wing Yan Chiu.
My housemate.
Going.
Okay, so first, I just like to thank my mom, my Filipino queen, she's right here. Okay, and then the rest of my family, all my friends. Shout out to Pace, 17, 18, 18, 19. And shout out to Sorrento Best Friends for bringing me into the Phil Lab and everyone that would just come over all the time. I love y'all. And thank you, Christy, and all the Fil-Grad chords for making this happen. This is really special. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Up next, we have Casey Ponsavat.
Yeah.
That's my dad.
Great plan. Woo! So I want to say thanks to my mom and dad and sisters for their constant love and support. Shout out to my bigs, Christian, Core, Izzy, and Lala for always pushing me to be better. Shout out to my littles, Danielle and Stacy. Love you. Shout out to my grands, Cha, Julina, and Justin. And of course, shout out to the Flyest Sisterhood, Kappa Psi Epsilon Sorority Incorporated. And I want to say thank you to Chrissy and the Fil-Grad coordinators for putting this on. Yeah.
Yes, twin. Woo! Yes, Casey! Woo!
All right. Next, we have Christina Marie Hiron Lukban.
And my cousin.
Everyone, I'm Tintin. I first want to thank the president, from the Best Bigs, Camille, Sabs, and Izzy for being my first support systems in Davis and bringing me into the best lines, punch line, adrenaline, my peaks, and to all my little twins, grands, great grands, and all my sibs. To my plush sisters, the Taos, my mamas and sisters who are always down for me. To Backboard 1718, PYC cohort 2019, last year's winning Tinikling team by Nihan Clinic, Owl Prowl for all the late night study sessions, deep talks, and board games, and to Lexi for always being my rock and making me so happy throughout these last 4 years. And then to my hometown Hayward friends and the Bozens, my Lola Elsie, Lola Etang, and all my family here today from down the street to the Philippines and everything in between who always support me, make me laugh, and love me unconditionally. So my sisters and my parents who literally do everything they can just to make me happy and to be where I am today. I hope I make you proud and I'm forever blessed to have a family like you. And finally, to my guardian angels watching over me at the Stacy, Eva, Uncle Efren, Lola Manteng, Tita Connie, and Lola Jesus, this is for you.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, we have Samantha Boyles.
Go, baby girl!
That's my Connect Little!
My graduation song, but shout out to Tinikling, where I was born, 2016 through 2019 and stuff. I found my closest friends there, so special shout out to Rigo, Gabe, Noel, and Jer, and then MK Board, 2017 to 2019, I think. Christine, my president, PYC 2018, my coach Charlene, and the Pam Cats. To all my sibs, Hannah, my big, I know you're watching. I changed our name to the Panty Line, so if anyone, any of my littles are watching, shout out to you. My besties in Davis, who are comedians, Alan, Rutu, Joey, and Lee. I'll miss being student, athletes, and influencers with you. My besties at home, the girls in motion. I know, I think all of you are watching, so I love you all so much. my partner Thomas, who was my motivation and distraction at the same time, and then my mom and my sister, and they made my college experience so comfortable, and I'm forever grateful for that. Okay.
Super bass!
That's my best friend!
Boom, 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 boom!
We love you!
This
All
one's for
right.
the top down.
All right, up next
For the boomer system.
is Sarah Kaur Singh.
Go G family!
Sarah, I love you.
Sarah.
That's my little.
Woohoo! Go Sarah!
I would first like to thank the SRC for continuing on with this tradition, as well as my fellow graduates for still participating in this alongside me. To my family, thank you for always supporting and loving me and giving me the best opportunities possible. I'd especially like to thank my mom and my older sister Tara, who are both here in the audience today. I look up to both of you so much. You both shown me the value of passion and hard work, and you each represent what it means to be a beautiful, powerful Pinay in your own way. To the Film at UC Davis, thank you for providing me with community. This continues to be a place where we connect and learn together. Special shout out to all my active boards, my force board, my cohort, and all my family lines. Lastly, thank you to Kappa Psi Epsilon. Thank you for helping me grow and for being a place where I learned to be me. You will always be home. Sisters, how flies? Kappa Psi! Thank you, everybody.
Yes, man!
Right, up next we have our most outstanding senior recipient once again, Leigh Bagood.
Go baby girl Leigh!
Sing your song. Sing your song.
Hello. Okay. First of all, thank you to my parents. I can never repay the 22 years of blessings you've showered upon me, but I will dedicate every day of my life to trying. Thank you to my Atis for providing me with the blueprints and the confidence to face life, knowing my sisters have at least some idea of what to do. Thank you to Rigo, Gabe, Jer, Noelle, Christine for being the mentors I needed in my home away from home. Shout out to Ribbon Bowl Line and my big Jamie. Thanks to my littles, Izzy and Maddie, for making my days brighter. Shout out to MK Board 1718, MK Vintage Core Team 1819, Bulusan Center, my PYC cohort, and to Nickling Team 2017, 2018, and 2019. Shout out to Squirtle Squad for always being there and showing me a good time. And so much love for my best friends, Joey, Alan, Rutu, and Samantha. I truly would not be who I am today without y'all. Lastly, thank you to the Film for, of course, the memories and friendships. You all give me hope. I have learned and grown so much from being a part of this community, and I'll be forever grateful. Thank you.
Woo! Hey, we love you, Lizzie. We love you.
All right, up next we have Regine Destua Amparo.
Yes, Regine, save my number! Save my number! Yes!
Go, Regine!
Forever!
Yes, Regine!
Go, Regine!
These are old Fila, especially Joanne, and old Fila, especially Luz, Pina, and Hasili, for welcoming me in into 2019 and 2020 Fila for accepting my weird antics as your co-president. Thanks to my co-president Jonah and the rest of DBE board. Frankie, Mickaela, and Adrias for helping me lead our babies. Frankie, I know you'll do great with next year's board. Thanks to the 4 musketeers, Sam, Jeremy, and Kayla, especially for letting me steal their Wi-Fi when we were neighbors. Thanks to my current housemates, Kristen, Jamie, Jonah, Nicole, and Revin, for making every day super eventful. Shout out to my old baby line, especially my littles, Mariam and Chantel, for allowing me to meet so many wonderful people. Most importantly, thanks to my mom, dad, Kuya, and my dog Verona for supporting me throughout my time here. Thanks to my high school friend who clicked that button for me to attend Davis 4 years ago. I could care less about Davis. People I have met here are irreplaceable. I'm sorry if I forgot anyone here. Thanks for all the memories. Thanks for the spontaneous trips. Thanks for everything.
Woo! Don, Elijah, Eugenio, Atienza.
On! On! My grand.
All right. Thank you to my parents and my sisters. Even though we have lived far away from each other these past few years, we still know how to show each other support and love to one another from afar, and our reunions are all the more sweeter. Thank you to my housemates the past few years, Amonhood 20, Wait and See, and House Teron. Thank you for saying hi to me when I come home, bye to me when I leave, and for all the late nights spent gaming, talking, and drinking. Thank you to my girlfriend, Casey. These last 4 years, I've always been away from home, but you've always been a piece of it, and I'm glad you've been there for me. Thank you, shout out to my FAC line, Conga line, and my MK line, Shoreline. Shout out to Tinix 16, 17, 17, 18, Phil-Am sweep, first place for 2 years, we did that. Shout out to cohort, BYC cohort. Shout out to Force Board, Force Uwo Board 1920. Shout out to FAC Board, who taught me that a job done in love is a job done well. FAC 1718, Spikes Board 1819, and Task Force 1920. I love you. Shout out to my Fil-Grad courts. And thank you to the community. I had hold dearly in my heart the Fil-Am community. Thank you.
That's my son. You rock.
Yay!
I love you, son.
Yeah, we love you, Luya. Miss you. Shout out from Virginia.
Woo! Janelle, Mickaela, Naguna, Calaguian.
My little.
Okay, first and foremost, thank you so much to my mom and dad for their unconditional love, supporting me endlessly through this journey, and pushing me to do my best. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today. I owe everything to you both. To my kuya who listened to me cry about deadlines and tests, giving me hope when times were rough. To all my family in the US and in the Philippines for motivating me to keep chasing my dreams. Thank you to my partner, Carlo, who always gave me words of encouragement during tough times. You have been my rock through everything. Thank you to all my friends in Davis who shared this crazy journey with me these past 4 years. I will definitely cherish our memories forever. I'm truly blessed to have found the Fil-Am community here in Davis. Without this amazing community, my college experience wouldn't be as memorable and fulfilling as it is. From field board to nickling at DDR, being a PCN participant, I wouldn't have it any other way. I am the leader I am today because of this community, and no words can express how grateful I am. Congrats, Fil-Am class of 2020. I'm so proud of us all and can't wait to see all your success stories. This isn't goodbye, it's just see you later. Love you guys.
Michelle Galat.
I'm so grateful to be able to further my higher education at Davis and being able to find the Fil-Am community. I admire the Fil-Am community entirely at Davis so much, and everyone behind planning this event, this special Fil-Grad event. Thank you to Chrissy and everyone on her team. Thank you to my parents and my grandma for empowering me with endless strength, and congrats to everyone. Thank you.
Woo! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Jacqueline Lazada Regan.
Hi everyone, I'll begin with just saying that I'm so incredibly grateful for the Fil-Am, and it's an understatement just to say that I'm so glad that I was able to find my niche within this community on campus. Special thanks to PACE Boards 2016-17, 17-18, and 18-19 for teaching me leadership and the importance of togetherness. I'd like to acknowledge SIBs, friends, and mentors I've gained along this journey because I couldn't have done this without them. I also owe all my love and thanks to my family, especially my incredible mom, for their unconditional support throughout the past 4 years. Being part of the UC Davis and Fil-Grad class of 2020 is such an honor and accomplishment, and I am so excited to see all that we achieve in the future. Thank you, UC Davis Fil-Am, for literally everything and more.
Woo! Woo! Justin Dominic Velasquez Soriano.
My little. Love you, dog.
That's my big. I love you.
So, I first want to thank my parents for their unconditional love and support throughout my life. I remember hundreds of hours dedicated to commuting from the East Bay to SF and back for 12 years, and the time you let your only son venture off to start college. After all that, I'm now here following in my mom's footsteps and graduating with a BS in chemical engineering. Now to the Phil-Am community that has done everything for me and all the orgs that I've joined, friends that I've met, and things that I've done. To my Sibs in Alpaca and BTG Domino line, Callista, Jared, Roseanne, Kimiko, Chelsea, Casey, Cameron, Lynn, Catherine, Enzo, and other grands, great-grands, and Sibs. Thank you for everything, and I'm so proud of everything you all continue to do. Even though it doesn't seem like it, you all are always on my mind. Shout out to my day ones on Mama's Royal U Court, to Nickling, PYC Cohort, PCN, Egg Brulee, and the Sneeze for always keeping me grounded. Bridge will always and forever be the highlight of my undergrad experience. Small notes to myself are to continue learning and unlearning and to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Finally, to Ma, Aputa, Apuboy, and Auntie Ed, palagi kayo nasa isip ko at para sa iyo din ito, mahal ko kayo.
Woo! Tell them.
Yeah.
Ethan Espina.
I just wanted to say thank you to my parents for supporting me throughout my whole life, and I wanted to thank all of the people who have made my Davis experience memorable. So thank you to Karina, my girlfriend. Thank you to my bigs, Eli and Nicole, for introducing me into this community. Thank you to my littles, Ira, Lily, Joseph, Joel, and Zarina for all the fun memories. And I also want to thank MK boards from 2017, 2018, and 2018, 2019 for helping me develop as a person and helping me develop my leadership skills. And I want to thank all of the people who whose paths I've come across that have made my Davis experience so fun. And lastly, I want to thank this community for providing me a home for these past 4 years. It's been a really fun ride, and I appreciate all of you.
My landlord.
Woo! Go Ethan.
Oh. Yes.
Let's go, Cat.
That's
my little cat.
PLB 112, let's go.
If you know me, you know that I'm the type of person that when I become interested in something, I latch onto it. I get very invested. For a long time, UC Davis was that for me. It was my dream school, and I can now safely say that my experiences here have only solidified that. And a lot of that is thanks to the support systems I made through this community. Shout out to Loki Line, Colon 3C Line, and Alpaca Line, my big Shane and Marissa, my littles Ariel, Gabe, Chelsea, Christine, Simon. I know he's out here, congrats. My honorary grad Marco, my Mel Hall mentee Jonathan, also graduated, congrats. MK Board 17, 18, MK Choir 16, 17, 17, 18, and 18, 19, PCN Creative Team 17, 18, and 18, 19, Shits and Giggles, Bat, Best Absolute Perfect, Brisket Boys, my forever day ones, Danielle and Jamie, my family, dad, mom, Jessica, and author Rachel, but especially to my mom for pushing me so hard in school when I was younger that I even have the opportunity to be here. And really deep to my heart, thank you to Egg Brulee, Danielle, Gabe, Marissa, Dominic, and Pauline Wormballs. I genuinely don't know where I would be today without y'all. And I'm so grateful to have y'all in my life. Never would I have known that making creme brulee at 4 a.m. after a total drama island marathon during finals week would be the highlight of my college career. Thank you, love you, congrats to my fellow grads.
Let's go.
That's my Sib.
That's my grand successor.
All right, we're almost halfway through the graduates. So up next, we have Mary Jo Santos Nunez.
Mary Jo. Jo, I love you, Jo. Congrats, Jo. Hi.
I just wanted to say a brief thank you to everyone who's been involved in my college career, especially to my day ones, to the Royal U Court, Best Absolute Perfect, to Isabel and Allison for always being there for us, especially in high school and even through now, for Marissa for being the big sister that we never had and for looking out for us, for Pibble for helping me become the leader I am today, and finally to my parents who are seated here with me today. Thank you all for being a part of my college experience and for shaping me into the person I am today. And for that, I am grateful. Thank you.
All right, up next, we have Rosalie Santos Nunez.
Let's go, Rosa.
Congrats. Thank you, 9 to 5, for your unconditional love and support. Thanks to my biggest day ones. I'm so proud of all that I've accomplished together. To all my Sids, thank you for being my family in Davis and for never failing to make me smile, especially to Katrina, who has grown from my little to one of my closest friends. To the Royal U Court, I'll never forget our study halls or 100 nugget challenges. To Catherine, thank you for being my unofficial roomie in fall quarter 2019. To Chris, thank you for being someone I can always depend on. To Andrew, I truly appreciate all your advice and guidance, but most importantly, thank you for your friendship. To Marissa, not a day goes by when I don't miss following you around campus. Thank you for being such a bright presence in my life. To Isabel and Allison, thank you for always being a FaceTime or text away. We survived our college journey together despite being miles apart. Finally, to my housemates, Mary Jo and Rosalie, 8 years, Mary Jo and Dominic, oh my gosh. 8 years of school together have been fun. Can't wait to become that lawyer, doctor, engineer trio. Thank you.
Love you, Rosa. Woohoo!
Can I stick this up here?
All right, up next we have Caycelyn Badiola.
Yeah.
Congrats, Casey.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's already on? Okay. Okay, so, alrighty, folks. Thank you to everyone who has supported me so far, especially my family who's always been so understanding, and for my Taiko family who's always given me a place to be here in Davis, and then especially the blisters on my hands. And for the Phil-Am too, who's always been so supportive and energetic. It's always nice to see. And thank you to everyone who I've met so far during my college career here in Davis, because you've always been so spicy, being the seasons to my college career. And thank you to Don, my boyfriend, for always being there with me, always growing with me. Thank you. And I wish nothing but good health and success for everyone here in this virtual Zoom celebration. I wish you healthiness and success for the future. Congrats. Thank you, everyone.
Congrats, Casey.
Congrats, Casey.
Congrats, Casey. Woohoo!
Okay, up next we have Megan Adrias.
Let's go, man!
She's so gorgeous. She's so beautiful.
Okay, I just want to say thank you, Chrissy and Fil-Grad Courts, for putting on this special day. Shout out my Fil-Grad 18 Courts, Rochelle, Lexi, and Dawn. Shout out MK Board 18-19, y'all were lit. MK Modern 17 through 19. Shout out my MK DDR littles, Vanessa and Will for being amazing, and my FAC Adrenaline little Karina for being so down and so lit. Thank you, Na, for being my second family. I love you guys forever, and I'm so blessed to have found my true friends. Thank you, Ethan, for loving me unconditionally. I love you, and I can't wait for more adventures with you. Thank you, Sarah, for being my best friend I could ever have. We're really a dynamic duo, and I'll miss you so much. Thank you, Ninang Ailida, Josh, Sophia, and Sutter for being here today. And lastly, thank you to my family, Mom, Lola. Thank you to my family, my mom, Lola, Matt, Mike, and Uncle Sel for being my rock and strength through my time here at Davis. This degree is dedicated to y'all. Congrats, everyone.
Yeah.
That's my best friend. Go, Megan. Woo! Woo!
I love you.
All right, up next we have Kimberly Ann Figuera.
That's my great Kimberly.
Go,
Kimberly. Oh, Kimberly.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Let's go, Kimberly. Let's go.
Hi, I want to start off by thanking my mom, aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends for their endless support throughout my 4 years in Davis. Shout out to the L4 Angels, my day ones, single file line, punchline, pickup line, sushi line, to my great-great-grands, great-grands, bigs, and all my littles. To my mom, I know I never tell you this enough, but I truly love you, and thank you for giving birth to me. And also, thank you for spending so much money on me because we know shit's expensive. But to everyone who I have the privilege of meeting in my life, you all made me who I am today. You were all there for me when I needed you through the highs, lows, and late nights. Thank you all for always pushing me to be a better version of myself. I love you all, and I hope you'll stay by my side through the years to come. And we graduated. Woo!
Ow! Go Kimberly! Woo!
Beautiful speech. That's team.
All right, up next we have Katrina Ellen Cuchuela Joecel.
Okay. Thank you to the Phil-Am for being my first home at Davis, to FAC for giving me a space to grow, learn, and serve others in, to Bayanihan Clinic for fueling my passion to serve our Filipino community, to all my friends, FAC Board 1718 and 1819, Busline, Bio Board, T-Speech, Owl Prowl, OC Squad, and my fitness buddy, Emily Hong. Thank you for always supporting me and spicing up my life. And most importantly, thank you to my family watching in Iowa, Canada, and the Philippines, and a huge thank you to my mom, dad, and sister Lauren for always believing in me and for their continuous support in everything I do. Thank you, and congrats to the Fil-Grad class of 2020.
That's our fitness buddy. Go Cat.
That's my big.
Jacob LaQuesta.
Jacob, yeah. Woo, Jacob. That's my teacher. My teacher.
All right. So first off, I'd like to thank Professor Rodriguez for introducing me to Asian American Studies community. Thanks to the amazing people I've met in Asian American Studies. Some of you guys are in this call right now. You've all made my time in Davis very memorable. I'd like to thank my girlfriend Isabel, who's actually standing right out there, who's been cheering me on throughout this journey. Mom, for fighting for me every year, year after year, not taking no for an answer, to stay in a school district that did not have a heavy police presence and a school to prison pipeline. And my grandparents, especially my grandpa, who drove me for over an hour every morning to go to school for 8 years, would not be here without my family's hard work and dedication. We freaking made it. Thank you.
Woo! Yeah.
Woo! Let's go, Pep. Neil Jacob Tolentino.
Woo! I know him. Our neighbor.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone that supported me throughout my college years. Thank you to my family for their encouragement and bringing me up when I'm down. You've been there for all of my life, and I appreciate everything that you've done for me with your love, care, and support. Also, thank you to Katrina for her support as well and showing me to the Phil-Am Club. Without her, I wouldn't have even discovered all of the amazing things you guys have done. But mostly, I want to thank God for guiding me and helping me throughout my struggles in life. Without him, I wouldn't have been the guy I am today. I'm glad to have you guys in my life, and thank you very much.
Let's go, Neil.
Ivy Yusuf.
Ivy, I love you.
He's so good at tennis.
Hi, my journey would not be possible without all the people that have helped me along the way. Thank you to FAC Board 1718 for supporting my beginnings, Bayanihan Clinic, especially my clinic line, and Andrew for giving me a sense of purpose, my mentors for believing in me, my big Crystal for giving me guidance when I'm lost, my line loves Melissa, Catherine, Therese, Shannon, Sarah, Jess, Ali, Yvonne, Hannah, and Sabrina for accepting me for who I am and for all of the love and laughter. Cohort and on period for reminding me how it feels to be part of something greater than myself. Sorrento 274 for giving me something to look forward to at the end of the day. On Mamas for fun, spontaneous adventures. T Speech for teaching me how to work hard and play harder. The Prowl for being my home. My family, para sa lahat. Papa, Mama, Sacha, Louie, Papang, Uncle, Bring, and Raquel, Crystal, Loralee for celebrating with me today. And all who could not be here today physically, especially Mamang, Bae, Tita Rex, Tita Bots, and Tita Sharon, and Tita Nats, and those who have ever shared an interaction, conversation, or even a smile for being part of my story. Congrats, class of 2020.
We're proud of you.
That's my cup.
My housemate.
Period. Period.
On period.
Matthew Changson.
Woo!
My
Let's
go, I know. I'd like to thank my family, my dad for working tirelessly in the ER, my mom for always having my back, my brother and my dog Tipsy, who's right here right now. Let's go. And I want to thank my line, especially my little Camille, my big Rachel, and my grand Kim for making me feel like I'm part of the family. And my best friends, Song, Abby, Michael, Christina, Emily, Audrey, Terrence, and also not but not least, Max for helping me grow and love like the world in general. And I also want to thank the Fil-Am community, especially MK, even though I was only in it for a short time. I was welcomed with open arms and it helped me embrace my culture even more. And I just want to thank Davis for making me feel like I belong somewhere. And yeah, that's all it. Thank you.
Matthew, I love you.
I love you.
Wilbert De Leon.
Woo! Go Wilbert.
Wilbert.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Wilbert, and I majored in econ communications with a minor in technology management. I'm going to go to the kitchen right now so I can go with my parents. But then, yeah, I made a lot of fun friends. So I made a lot of fun memories, and a lot of you who were part of my journey for professional personal development. Okay, hi, thank you for my mom for helping me here. She's in the kitchen right now. This is my dad. He's still watching Filipino dramas, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, that's all. I'll use my time for like all the other graduates, because I didn't really have a lot to say. But if I went with you to Japan last summer, it was really fun. Remember that? I think I saw one of you guys here. I think it's Jed right here. Jed, remember Tonkatsu? Is Casey here also? That was a great time. Let's go back to Koenji. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye bye. Go Fil-Grad 2020. Congratulations.
Chloriza Irene Minor Avila.
Go
I met her during our.
Oh, none of this would be possible without you. Thank you for your love and support. You deserve the world. Also, I got a degree and a boyfriend. To my sister, you're my inspiration and my biggest role model. You've always been my backbone in everything I do. Thank you to you and Jared for always taking care of me. To Bridge Board 16 through 19, thank you for the stress, the laugh, and the tears, and teaching me to transform knowledge into action. To my day one outreach babies, it's your time to shine. I'm very proud of the leaders that you've become. You'll always have me in your corner. To Hannah, Jay, and Jen, you've watched me grow since the beginning. Cheers to more wedding convos and food adventures. To the flyest sisterhood of all time, my mama's Taos, Capalicious, and my AB, my whole heart and home away from home. Thank you for helping me find my inner strength and solidifying my purpose as a powerful and passionate Pinay. To my chicken nugget line and my low bro Mark, you are my dream come true and everything I wanted in a line. To Bad and Bastos and all of my interns, you all push me to be a better ate. I do what I do because of you. To John, you're my other whole. I'm thankful that our stars aligned. Last but not least, the one that picks me up when I'm sad. Fire Wings, I love you. Thank you, Chrissy and the Fil-Grad team. Isang bagsak.
Love you, Club.
Jaime Barrairo.
That's my pen.
That's my best
First off, I would like to thank my family. I wouldn't be here without their love and support. Fila boards 15-16, 16-17, 17-18, and 18-19 for teaching me and welcoming me. Ribbon bow line, congrats to my little Leigh, who's also graduating, and my honorary / fakes, Kayla. Alpaca line, all my PAMs, force board 18-19,
My roomies and housey, y'all are such strong, kind individuals and have taught me so much about vulnerability and resilience. My housemates, Kristen, Nicole, Regine, and Jonah, plus Katrina and Hostley, y'all really helped create a home and family. My OG housemate, Diego, I love you. Shits and giggles, my best friends, Kat and Danielle, who have been with me through thick and thin. I love y'all. And of course, last but not least, my partner, Andrea, for always being here for me, believing in me when I couldn't believe in myself. Class of 2020, we did it, y'all.
Jamie!
That's my go.
All right. We're having the last batch of graduates coming up. So I want to introduce Jonah Magdalene Rata Espera.
Love you!
That's my fake little. My little.
My twin! We can't hear you!
We can't hear you.
Speak up! Your mic's messed up! No!
Can't hear you.
Start yelling!
Me? Yeah, I'm already crying. Hello? Can I start over?
Yeah, start over.
I'm sorry. Okay, this is gonna be our wrap. Okay, to mommy and daddy, this one is for you. Thank you for everything, for the gift of life. I'm so blessed. To my siblings, Sophie and Inka, I hope I made you proud as an adult. I miss you. To my grandparents, for being my guardian angels. I want to step closer to pet school. Special shout out to my auntie Mirna, to my pets. Finally coming home. Also shout out to Panda Express and to Star Wars, especially to Core. Big shout out to Vessel Line and Ooh Baby Line. To my great grand Jasmine, Grand Izzy, Big Short. I wouldn't be in the film today if it wasn't for you. Thank you to my grand Joanne and to my big Kristen for being the ate I needed during Davis. To my four littles, Nina, Christy, Sydney, and Isa, you make me a very proud big. Thank you to my friends from staff, including Tram and Eric, to Cav, Britt, my best friend Vince, and to my team, Chris. Thank you for always being there through this journey. I hope I made you all very proud. Old Fila, thank you for being so welcoming. Shout out to PPE and my Fila babies. I'm so proud. Congratulations to my twin Regine. You're an amazing president and co. Shout out to Ua Floor. Shout out to my houses, Capital Nations, Houses Day, and Girls. Sorry to this was a last shout out for you. Shout out to AB, to Capital Nations, Best Man, Adeline, Best Line. My pledge is Gomez. I'm sorry. And to my Gamma Towels, thank you for everything. This last thing is for you, sisters. How fly? Gamma Fly Epsilon. I love y'all.
Big little.
Okay.
Congrats!
Yeah. All right. Up next is Miguel Paulo Flores.
Miguel! Finishing 5 years not easy, so I dedicate this day to my family, my mom, dad, my grandma, my brother, also to my friends who are watching right now, Erica, Alondra, Kailani, to my mentors, the professors who helped me grow professionally and who's always there in everything that I do. Of course, for the Filipinx community who was always welcoming and always reminding me of home, where I came from, and my roots and my rich heritage. I also want to thank, the Bulletin Center for believing in me and for helping me grow professionally. And also my coworkers at the MU and the Conference Center. Congratulations to all 2020 graduates.
Woo!
All right. Up next, we have Pacifico Akira Nakajima Comia.
That's my
Yeah! He dances, he sings, he's got it all.
He's so foggy.
Love you.
So will.
Okay. Honestly, today is a day of many firsts for me. The first time having an actual online graduation ceremony because the UC Davis coincidence did not count. That was like 2 seconds long. It's the first time decorating my room like this. So shout out to my sisters for all the decorations. First time buying a car actually 2 hours ago. The keys are right here. I'm super excited. And anyways, I just wanted to acknowledge and give thanks to everyone who has supported me in my college journey, in particular my Fil-Am community, as well as my own personal family. And I want to use this opportunity to thank our Fil-Grad coordinators for all the work you folks have done. And I want you to know how much I appreciate and how much everyone else appreciates everything you've done for us. I also want to thank my MK president and day one homie, Bill Pensacola, for being such a cool guy. Shout out to Paige, shout out to my bigs and littles, and my sibs, Ray, Christine, Justine, Noel. Shout out to Squirtle Squad, Sam, Lee, y'all are dope. Lastly, I want to thank my family. And as my friend Jada Flores once said, they say you can't choose your family, but I feel like I chose mine. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're so cute!
Yeah.
Wait, where's your car? Where's your car? Show us the car.
What kind of car?
Go Lil.
What kind of car? Yeah. What kind of car?
All right. Up next, we have Simon Santos.
Yes, Simon!
I'd like to give the biggest thank you to my mother. It's just been us two for so long. She's right. She doesn't want to be on camera. She's right here. I'm not here because of you as I dive into pursuing film, which I know wasn't in the cards. So thank you for continuing to lift me up and remind me where I come from. To my family in Philippines, from Barangay Nagbalon to Imos, Cavite, who I'm so lucky to have in my life. I love you all. I hope to make you and our Santos clan proud. Mom, Ninang Lali to JR, I heard you. And Tia GP, you're my world. I love you. Thank you, Fila and Fila Board, for creating a platform for Filipino creatives like me and inspiring me to use film for social change. Everyone behind PCN and the cast of Sino Ako Sayo, you may not know how big of a door you opened for me 2 years ago. But thank you. Chloriza, thanks for quick changing my pants at PCN in between scenes. You the real MVP. Thank you, Jamie, Regine, Dave, Atikat. Kat, thank you and congratulations. I still have that game that I haven't played, but I promise I'll play it. Michelle, Izzy, thank you for being my family. I love you all. Thank you, Fil-Grad, for adding me at literally the last minute. Thank you and congratulations, everyone.
I'm sure this person doesn't need an introduction, but I want to introduce the next graduate, Bill Matthew Pensacola.
That's my
Bills! Woo! Go Bills! Look at Bills!
Okay. Hello, everyone. To my friends and family, thank you. To my community, I love you. To my parents and grandparents, I did this for you. Thank you to the homies at 1331 and Dinero for making college easy. Thank you to my girlfriend, Christina, for being my support system that I relied on all these years. Thank you, CASA, Cohort, Force Board, Bridge Board 1617, MP Board 1718, MP Board 1819, MP Board 1920 for making the film and college worth it. To Kimmy, Manatab, thank you for shaping who I am today. And to Gianna and Devin, I love you, and I wish I could continue to see you two grow in person. Thank you, Kimmy and Vince, for being the catalyst and foundation in my film journey. Finally, to the film, it was an honor serving you. To the next leaders, trust in yourself and make your own set of footsteps that people can walk in. Though our paths diverge now, I look forward to where we will meet in the future. Thank you, and until next time.
Yay, go Bills! I love Bills!
Go Bills.
Squid joke.
Go Bills.
The squid joke. Tell the squid joke.
President.
Opposite.
Woo! He's a comedian!
That's what I thought too.
All right. Up next is Gerald Robbie Sahalbo.
Gerald!
Is Gerald there?
Yeah, we can't see him. I don't see his name in here.
Okay.
If he comes back, we'll come back to him.
All right.
Yes, Gerald.
All right. All right.
Amihan!
Up next, I want to introduce Amihan Macaria Ildefonso Redondias.
Bachelor Gender and Sexuality.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to thank my mentors, my ates and kuyas who've always supported me through my schooling, my Filipino community back in the city that raised me and taught me about my culture and my history. Shout out to the homies who've been growing with me and learning with me, those that I graduated high school with that are still here to support me today for this graduation, including Mario who's here with me today. Mario and Shara, who I know is at home watching. Shout out to my Kasamas and organizers alongside me here with Anagbayan Davis. And of course, thank you to my family, to my cousins and my aunties and my uncles who are here, to my brother and sister Malaya, to my dad and to my papa, to both my Lolas who raised me and the rest of our family. And thank you to my mom who has always supported me in my studies and my music and in my growth. I love you, Mama. And I love all of you that are here celebrating with me today.
Mihan, let's go, Mario!
Woo, Mihan!
Rap.
He said, what's that?
All right. Last but not least, let's give it up for Aubrey Guevara.
That's my grandmother!
That's my
Let's go, Pam!
So
grand!
All right, so first of all, I want to thank Chrissy and everyone who made this ceremony happen. Congrats, class of 2020. We did it! Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always supporting me. Hi, Mama. Thanks for coming and always helping me grow. Shout out to my little sister, Gabby, my #1 Gemini. Shout out to my brother, Sloan, for always keeping me grounded. Shout out to my best friend, Janelle, for being a real one since day one. Shout out to my other homies, Tyler and Natalie. Shout out to my boyfriend, Eric, for making my dark days brighter. Thank you, Kappa Psi Epsilon, for being my safe place and helping me find my inner strength. Shout out to my mamas, Mama Mons and Mama Kai. Shout out to my great-grand, my grand, my big, and my little. Shout out to my fam for sharing almost every minute of this journey with me. And shout out to the rest of my Sigmas. Sisters, how fly? Sigmas!
While that wraps up the list of graduates that we are celebrating today, I also know that there are so many here who are graduating but didn't participate in the ceremony. So let's give it up for all of our graduates for the Fil-Grad class of 2020.
Fil-Grad!
Yan!
Congrats, Kuya and Casey. Great job.
Thanks,
Congrats!
Congratulations, everyone.
Now I want to pass the mic over to Izzy for a toast.
Hello, everybody. Class of 2020, if y'all have your candle holders ready with you, please join me in raising them in celebration of us and our accomplishments and these last few years in this community. Here is a toast. Congratulations, class of 2020!
Vodka toast!
Congrats, Lily.
Vodka toast! All right, let's party.
We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by.
Love you, Lexi.
And we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no one.
Happy birthday, Uncle Don's dad.
Thank you.
Woo!
Congratulations, Akira.
Congratulations, guys. All of you. Good luck.
Congrats, my favorite brother, Akira.
Yeah, Akira.
Congratulations, Aubrey. Yes.
Congrats, Amihan. Woo!
We're going to pass the mic over to Shar.
Congratulations, Leigh.
Congratulations, Lily.
To the class of 2020, the past few moments of our family and friends cheering us on is just a glimpse of the amazing support system we have. Whether it's friends, family, or each other, our community has always had our back since the beginning of our journey in Davis up until now, and surely throughout our post-grad adventures. As a class of 2020, we are educated, we are leaders, we are artists, we are activists, we are mentors, we are so much more. But most importantly, we are loved and appreciated. And I hope that that was apparent throughout this whole celebration. I know many of us want to make our loved ones proud, and I hope after all we've accomplished, you can confidently say that you too are proud of yourself. Because on behalf of the Fil-Grad organizers and your family and friends, we sure are proud of every single one of you.
Yay, Shar. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a couple minutes just to take a few group pictures. So I'm gonna ask Aika to help out with this. Where you at, Aika? Aika, where'd you go?
I'm right here. When should I start taking photos?
Okay, so we're gonna take a couple with everyone in the room. So if y'all wanna put your cameras on so that we can see you and we can include you in it, that would be wonderful. And then we're gonna take a couple with just the seniors. So what we're gonna do later is we're gonna ask everyone to turn off their video. So for now, we'll take a couple pictures of everyone. Kat, can you play some music so it's not awkward?
Got it.
Thanks. Okay, Aika, whenever you're ready.
So, I just think, okay, never mind. I'm saying. Get up, everybody, and sing. Sing it to me. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Living life is fun, and we're just
Okay, cool. So if you are not
of this world,
if you are not a graduating senior, if you could just turn off your video just for like a couple seconds, that'd be dope. And that includes our tech team. Did we get our pictures? Are we good? Wait a minute.
This is something new, the Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band, and this time
Wait, we're gonna dance later though, y'all, but we still got a couple more things to take care of. But we're gonna dance in a little bit because why not? Thank you, Ika, for taking some of those pictures. I'm gonna pass the mic off to Noel, and then Nicole, can you start sharing your screen again, please?
All right, we have a few more things before we officially close. This ceremony would not have been possible without the support from so many people. Thank you to our tech team, the volunteers who helped put the celebration boxes together. We hope you all are enjoying those gifts, as well as all the departments who helped fund our ceremony today. I want to give a special shout out to Chrissy, who put this all together and really brought this to life. And I want to give her the mic to close us out. Let's give it up for Chrissy, y'all.
That's my operator.
Oh, Chrissy. Shout out Hottie Line, all of the Bridge student directors out here, I know as we wrap up this graduation, many of you feel uncertain about what is to come. We all face an uncertain future, and your spirits are enduring. You are leaders, and everything that you need to manage all of the feelings that come with the next chapter of your life is already within you. On your own, you are brilliant and capable. Collectively, you give me hope for the future, because the love and support that is essential to the Phil-Am community at UC Davis remains and will continue to be. I invite you all again to breathe. Breathe knowing this is joyful, that this is a gift. Breathe knowing that we are all in this together. I send love to each and every one of us, graduates, families, friends, just for being. Some days we can't figure out how to be. There are many of those days on this journey, and the fact that we simply are is revolutionary. Our being is shifting the world, and I remind you, just by being, we are already enough. We are joy, we are love. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight, and congratulations again to the class of 2020. Cheers, and get ready to dance.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations, y'all.
Congrats, everyone.
Congrats, everyone.
So cute.
Clap your hands. All right, you gotta to the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Lola Elsie, I love you.
Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now.
Oh my God,
to the left.
That's my boy.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Get funky with it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp.
Yeah.
Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like it never stop? Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Two hops, two hops. Two hops, two hops. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Charlie Brown. Hop it out now. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Do that stuff. Do it. Do it. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Peace.
New Cupid, January 2nd, 2007. Time for a change. New Cupid.
Coming to you.
January 2nd, 2007. Down, do your dance, do the Cupid dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance, do your got a brand new dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance. We got a brand new dance. Down, do your dance. Oh, down, do your dance. Down, do your dance. They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. Come on. Say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscles. Brand new dance. It's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Let me see you do. Let me see you do the Cupid. Oh yeah. Come on. Let me see you do the Cupid. Do the shuffle, baby. Now walk it by yourself. Now you see what I'm talking about. I represent for the dirty south, where we're known for swinging now. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Down, do your dance. Down, do your dance. Let me see you do the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle. kick. Now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. The left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. And do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the. It's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the I-D. Mr. Fat on the track, got another hit indeed. Hey, down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Come on, down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance. We got a brand new dance. Kick a swing out, baby. We got a brand new sound. Mr. Fat on the track. We got a brand new feel. We got a brand new style, yo. You better watch out, cause we coming. So get ready for the brand new style. You better watch out, cause we coming. We got another one, Mr. Fat. Yo.
Okay. Sorry to end it, but it's gonna be a sad song. Last song.
Where's the seniors at? Where's your videos?
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me, each time you hear a sad guitar. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be, until you're in my arms again. Remember me.
Congrats again. Woo!
Congrats, everyone.
Congrats.
Woo!
Thanks, Chrissy.
Congrats, everybody.
We love Christy Marie.
Shout out to Chrissy. Shout out to Chrissy. Oh my God, Chrissy. And the
Congratulations,
Fil-Grad. Good job, everybody.
Y'all can add me on
Congrats.
Facebook now.
Add her on Facebook.
Thank you, Fil-Grad Chords, Tech Team, Noel.
Thank you, Christian Marie.
Oh, are you playing the EDM version? Did y'all hear me though? I said thank you, Fil-Grad Chords, Tech Team,
Thank you.
Noel.
Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you,
Chrissy.
Thank you, everyone.
Chrissy. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank you. This was awesome. Yeah.
Woo! Congrats, everyone. I think that's the last song. Woo! Bye, everyone. Congrats again.
Bye, everyone.
Woo!
Congrats.
I'm
Thank
very proud. Woo!
You. Congrats, everyone.
Congratulations once again.
Bye.
See you all later. Join the Phil-Am Alumni Association. Bye.
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 Peace. Bye-bye.